John sat quietly on the edge of his bed, staring at his phone. Every message he had sent to Laura had been seen, but never answered. His mother slowly walked into the room and noticed the sadness in his eyes. She sat beside him and gently placed her hand on his shoulder. "My dear, what happened?" John took a deep breath. "Mom, I finally found Laura." His mother's eyes widened. "You did?" John nodded slowly. "She was in the hospital. I had no idea she was sick. The doctor said she hadn't been eating for days. She refused every meal, every medicine. I begged her to eat when she saw me. She smiled. She ate. She took her medicine for a few moments. She looked happy again." John lowered his head. "But after I came home, I kept sending her messages. She read every one of them, but she never replied. I don't understand what I did wrong." A tear rolled down his face. "I've apologized with my heart, but she's still so far away." His mother smiled gently. "John, sometimes words on a phone aren't enough. Go to her, look into her eyes, take flowers, apologize face to face. If your love is real, God will open the right door." Hope slowly returned to John's face. The next morning, John woke up early. He ironed his favorite white shirt, put on his navy blue suit, polished his shoes until they shined. He looked into the mirror. "Today I'm bringing her back." On the way, he stopped at a flower shop. Hundreds of flowers surrounded him. Finally, he chose a bouquet of red roses mixed with white lilies. The florist smiled. "Would you like a message on the ribbon?" John smiled softly. "Yes." She handed him a pen. John wrote only 3 words. "For my Laura." Just then, a silver sedan stopped outside. It was Jason. He rolled down the window. "You ready?" John smiled nervously. "I've never been this nervous." Jason laughed. "Relax. If she loves you, everything will be fine." John got into the car. The bouquet rested safely on his lap. Neither of them spoke much during the drive. John kept imagining Laura opening the door, smiling, forgiving him. 10 minutes later, Jason slowly parked the car outside Lara's house. But before either of them stepped out, John noticed something unusual. A long black luxury car was already parked outside. Its windows reflected the afternoon sunlight. John frowned. "Who's here?" Jason looked toward the house. "I don't know. Let's go." They walked toward the front door. Before John could knock, the door was already open. People were laughing inside. The smell of fresh sweets filled the house. John and Jason stepped in quietly. "Lara's father, Messi," immediately smiled John. "Jason, come inside." "What perfect timing." He walked toward them holding a box of sweets.
"Jason, come inside." "What perfect timing." He walked toward them holding a box of sweets.
"My daughter's marriage proposal has just been accepted. Here, have some sweets." For a second, John couldn't breathe. His fingers tightened around the bouquet. Everything around him became silent. The laughter, the conversations, even his heartbeat, it all disappeared. Messi looked at the flowers. "Oh, those are beautiful. Who are they for, son?" John forced a smile. "They're for someone I care about. I'll give them later." Messi nodded happily. "Wonderful. You'll find the right girl someday." John looked across the room. Laura stood quietly beside her family. Their eyes met for only a second. Neither of them spoke, neither of them moved, but both hearts broke at exactly the same moment.